Hey guys, Mr. J here, and just want to talk to you guys a little bit about what's going on. So first off, welcome to Ask the Gift J. This is my second channel. I've never really publicized this channel because I didn't really intend it to be for everybody on this side, like on the other side. But you know, let's leave them there. But for the most part, you guys are here to hear about how and well, actually no, what's been happening for like the past month. And I guess I'll try to explain it. This might come out to be long. I don't have a checklist. I'm just gonna speak off the top of my mind. So April, actually let's start really far back in January. So back in January 2014, I was pretty much just sitting at home. I recently stopped working, just sitting at home, sitting on my savings, and I'm just like playing games and pumping videos. I'm just like, okay, this is kind of fun. I'm making videos. And then in February 2014, one of my friends, he's pretty much like, yo dog, I pretty much run 6% of the internet. So I'm like, oh shit, that's pretty cool. So then I asked him about it, and he pretty much offers me a job. And I'm like, holy shit, that's freaking awesome. But at first I didn't know how serious it was. Then he started saying, okay, learn this shit and apply for it here. And I was like, what? So he started pretty much training me, or actually not training me, but giving me like the right locations to look for the information that I needed. So I started learning what I needed to learn for the job. And I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool. And so by February, I'm over here figuring it out. And then by March, he pretty much says, you know what, Jay, I think you might be ready to apply. So I apply in March, have my interviews go on and such. And keep in mind, at this time, I'm pretty much sitting at home in Boston, Massachusetts, not doing anything. Like just playing games, pretty much hanging out with friends, then playing games. And so I wasn't doing much. I'm 19 years old. That's not something I wanted to be doing at the age of 19. So I'm like, no. So I decide, I throw that application in, and I go through the interview process, and then I'm pretty much, alright, put it this way, I'm pretty much accepted to the job. Already accepted. After the interviews and everything, they're like, hey Jay, we want you to work. So that, like, around that time, it's already March. So it's like mid-March once I get accepted. So it's like, sweet, dude, I got a job. I'm gonna be working, making that money. Woo, full time, yeah. So, now here's the interesting thing. The most interesting part about that job is that it's not inside of Boston. So it's not in Boston. It's in Texas. So from Massachusetts all the way to Texas. So now it's the issue where I'm like, crap, do I accept this job and go to Texas, or do I just stay in Massachusetts with my friends and family and just see if I can find something and make it work down here? And I mean, you guys obviously know what I chose. Yeah, you guys obviously know I'm in Texas. Yeah. So what happened is I was pretty much preparing for an entire month just to leave, talking to all my friends, hanging out with them as much as possible, spending as much time with my family as possible. And then come April 12th, boom, I was gone. I took my flight. It was about 6 hours total. I had 2 different flights. Kind of sucked. I mean, it was interesting actually lifting off of that ground from Boston towards inland for the first time. That was amazing. Like just looking at the sky, like the skyscrapers and such, looking at the city from so up high. Because once you're walking around Boston, you're just like, wow, these are so huge and you feel so tiny. But when you're so much farther above them, you're like, holy crap, you feel like the world. But aside from that, I'm kind of going off on a tangent now. So I moved to Texas. April 12th was my flight. It's pretty cool. And I mean, excuse me. It was cool. When I got here, I was a little nervous, but then I met the person I was working with, one of my friends here. Well, now he's my friend here, one of my coworkers as well. But one of our friends over here on YouTube's too. You guys will never know who it is, by the way. You'll never gonna guess. But it was cool as hell because he pretty much let me stay in his house for like a month for free. And he pretty much fed me and everything for free. He provided me a little room. Dude, like, I don't know. I really do. I gotta say super huge thanks to him. I kind of don't want to drop his name unless he's okay with it. So later I could say thanks for that. But for now, I'll keep it anonymous. I can't even say that word right now. Anonymity, whatever. But so I was working for about, man, I mean I've been working since. But he let me stay in his house for about a month, and then I found this couple who were looking for a roommate, and they turned out to be pretty damn chill. So look at me sitting inside of my apartment, making this commentary, explaining how I got here. And yes, it sounds pretty simple, but working, like going from not doing anything to working 8 hours a day plus going to the gym almost every other day, or every day roughly now actually, it really has taken a toll. I come back from work not wanting to do anything, and it's not an easy job either. It's obviously fun, like I enjoy it, but it's not easy at all. I don't know. Well, my voice sucks, but all right. I guess that's just the basic rundown of what's going on. There were tons of complications. Like, there was a moment when I was pretty much like, damn it, I need to go back to Boston. I'm not gonna find a place to live. I'm not gonna be able to learn this job. I'm not gonna be able to do it. But I'm sticking it out now. About a month and a half in, and I'm still going strong. So let's see how this goes. I promise you guys, I'm gonna try to make as much videos as possible. Like, weekends are like my only, actually not even weekends, Saturdays and no, Sundays and Mondays are my only days where I can really do stuff. But alright guys, I promise I will try. I'll make an effort, and if anything, I don't know, I just really want to make videos and make more content. So maybe commentary, I don't know. But alright guys, I really do appreciate you listening. If you listen to this fully, I want you to comment pecan caramel swag aquaphor aero. Okay, don't say all of that. You can just say, hey Jay, you're not gay, and then it'll make me feel better about myself, because people keep calling me gay, because Jay and gay are really, you know, they're close. And then you could just take the J and flip it and add it. You know what? Okay, we got 6 minutes later. Why do I do these things? Thanks for listening, guys. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day, and take care. I'm out. I don't want you.